You guys got anything to say?
Those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? It's a tentacle monster under there. What is that? What's under there?
I'm sure imagine him naked will just turn you on, Joker.
Good to have Tally back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tally around. Kind of a
All
good
the
luck
weapons
charm.
with Garrus.
As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
No, not cool.
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all.
That's a very good line.
Legion. He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Cool. Anything else? Edie?
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
Top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
I like that. Anything
Hello,
else?
Shepard.
No. That is very good. Yeah, so she is very different to the Renegade, where we basically stopped her from becoming more human. We made her a robot and that's it. She sounds more human.
Chuck was sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's the second part of that. We'll go to our cabin and speak with Tally. So yeah, like Legion's like, you've got a body, but why? It doesn't make any sense. It's not very effective. You don't have your robot skin, so you just look like a normal robot. And she's like, oh fuck it, I like it. I got big boobs.
Tally.
Very effective in
like to
some circumstances.
Just be a moment.
Stops them from pulling the trigger.
Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me. And I don't know if I can save them.
It's not your responsibility. I feel like that's a dick thing to say. But it is the Paragon option. I wonder how Shepard's going to word it, because I don't think he's going to say that exact sentence.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tally.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And
That's
at
a good
least
line.
now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
You're doing fine, Tally. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so Tally's freaking out about the whole leadership thing. But she'll do fine. Well, she's got us to help out now. I love seeing a tank full of fish, not empty. Such a nice change. Alright, let's go talk around with the crew. And we'll see what happens there. I might end the stream quite early today because I'm just too hot. It's a shame because I really want to get through Paragon. Renegade's got a massive lead on Paragon. So I want to try and catch up at least. Actually, oh, you blended in with the background. And your face looks super weird with that lighting. Looks like she's wearing like a mask. Oh, that looks horrible.
Heard
Ugh.
you were back in form blasting away
There we go.
flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right.
Well, there you go.
Right? Fine.
Space racist.
I'll shut up.
I'm robot racist. I like you less and less every single time I talk to you. Compare that to the Renegade where I speak with Caden and I like him more and more. What is the purpose of this room in Mass Effect 3? Does anybody go in there at any point? I feel like maybe Javik should. And be like, oh, I sense a Drell's here with my touchy-feely sense stuff. That would have been useful, but I don't think anybody actually goes in there. The Earful Yara's got anything?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Okay. The Renegade has sided with Joker. Let's side with Liara and see what happens.
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Really should have got them, swapped them around. So, yeah, Joker's just asking if the hair tentacles can move, but Liara will say, like, no, it's just cartilage, you can't really move it. They grow in place through, like, puberty or something. That's fine. Correspondence from Alliance Project staff. Dr. Locke to Dr. Cole. I don't know who Dr. Locke is. Dr. Cole, was that Bring Cole? I was working on that problem you sent me last night, and I think I found a solution for synchronizing the Crucible energy burst. Punch the attached capacitor redesign into your projections. It should shave 3.6 milliseconds off the Mass Effect field's activation time. You can see where that leads. If you If you can see where that leads. If you approve, I'll send the schematics to manufacturing. We need roughly 250,000 by tomorrow morning for testing. Smuggler Manifest Youngest System. Operative Mora has sent Smuggler Manifest of an Athabasca class freighter to authorities in the Youngest system. The manifest follows 8,000 tons of dextroamino food supplies, so that's for like Turians and Quarians. 16,000 tons of levoamino acid food supplies. I don't know, who are they for? Levoamino acids. I think that's the first time I've heard of it in the game. 200,000 tons of platinum, stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft inactive, mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Korshans recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Bartarium. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Ungisi government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favours rendered. So Liara is doing her bit as a shadow broker to gain more resources for the war effort, and just helping people in general. You know, freeing slaves, stopping smugglers. Sounds very good. I wonder if he's going to say anything about Tali.
You weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
Well, the Krogan did.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody will believe it anyway.
Don't we have cameras that would have captured that?
I'd believe just about anything.
No? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
I don't. I believe you're just making busy work for yourself.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here.
Yeah, I bet.
This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
Why not? You're a good leader. I mean, you actually are. You've been, like, shown to be a good leader throughout the entire series.
You know what you're doing, Garrus.
Well, except one. You know.
Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with 1,000,000 lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right.
That's probably a bad
Though
comparison.
I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
That's not acceptable. I'm the Paragon. I will save everybody.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I like that. Let's go and speak with Dr. Chakwas. I believe she just wants to get drunk. Can have some Ceres Ice brandy.
Shepard?
Yes, of
Remember our
course.
agreement? We'd open a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy every year.
Ceres, not Ceres.
It's my turn to buy.
I'm pretty sure she said Ceres in Mass Effect 2,
Yes.
and not Ceres.
Something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Save it for the victory.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Okay, oh, and you're stuck in a desk. Yeah, that's also a very common bug. Okay, so we can actually turn that down, but I think that is actually quite sweet. How we're like, yeah, we're gonna drink it after we beat the Reapers. Although I feel like they should put a scene in the ending where we see her drinking it, you know, just to celebrate, like, yeah, we did it. But yeah, I think BioWare gave up for like the last 10 minutes of the game. And they run out of steam or money or time or whatever. Yeah, let's go see how Javik's doing.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
Notice he's got a picture of Legion up there. I think he's doing some studying on his own.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right.
Oh, that's some bad lines, Javik.
I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Yeah, it's pissed Tally off.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
He's a friend.
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
He's different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
You better watch your mouth.
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics.
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
That's a good point.
They serve a purpose.
Edie doesn't know. She became sentient afterwards.
Organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
There must be another way. We can be friends.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
Do you not get along with anybody?
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
Oh, really? Like like type to speak. Like a music player that can speak. Anything, loads of stuff can speak. That's a weak reason.
Have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benezia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
Okay, Scriven is out like usual. Don't think there's anyone else to speak to. Except maybe Diana. Let's have a listen, shall we? Is there any point to this section down here now? Like, I think this room is entirely pointless in Mass Effect 3. Again, maybe I think Javik wanders a ship every now and again, so he might pop down here at some point. But this feels completely pointless. Where do we get the space hamster from? Was it down there or was it upstairs? It might actually be down there.
A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can.
That sounds awesome. That's like a really interesting plot point. So humans fighting humans on Earth, even though Reapers are fucking right there. Oh, that's the point. God damn.
Does Sony ever let you in her room? Cause she keeps me out.
I would really like to talk about that point. And yeah, they probably are indoctrinated. That's kind of how that works. Okay, got to shut the bay, speak with James and Cortez.
It's about time you loosened up a little.
Not sure how drinking mezcal late into the night makes me a better crewman.
How does it not? Gives you heart. You need heart to fight this kind of war.
A heartburn, maybe. Seriously, could we at least get some decent tequila?
Hey, you're the procurement specialist. Set us up.
Okay, so I want to do a drinking night. Wouldn't it be funny if you didn't date Steve and Steve would date James? Oh, that would be quite good. I'd like that.
That Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Yeah, so Cortez loves to analyze all the ships we find and fly on. It would be good to have like an archive where you can like view 3D models of stuff. Like all the 3D models of ships that we've been on.
Hey, Shepard.
That was a creepy look.
Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride.
And you teleported over here. That's interesting.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Absolutely, 100%.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes.
Don't they all have glowing eyes?
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Okay, you're a rather good team. I'm going to do some missions on Rannoch now. So my goal today is to do at least 2 of the missions for Rannoch. Well, both side missions. Then we'll leave the main mission for next week. So what we need to do is save the Admiral, because after so many missions he dies, so we're going to do that one straight away. I think also we need him for the good ending, and we definitely want the good ending. Right, so I'm going to take Tally, and Garrus. Yeah, let's take Tally and Garrus. So taking Tally for her sabotage ability. Super useful. Yeah, I don't need anything else, do I? I've got my sniper rifle. Do I have sabotage? I do, so that's very good. Yeah. Oh my god. Every single fucking time. Right, back in a second.